Okay, so yesterday we were talking about configuration. We discussed how many types of configurations are there?
Two types.
Two types.
Types.
Two types. What are they?
Baseline
Baseline
configuration,
configuration.
And
business process.
One is baseline configuration and the other one is business process configuration. First one, which is important? Firstly, is it baseline or is it business process?
Baseline.
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 Baseline is very important. If you set up a baseline properly, you can peacefully set up a business process. If your baseline setup itself is incorrect, you cannot do anything in the system. Okay, now let us talk about baseline configuration. This has got a list. We will make a note of the list and then we will try to ensure you are in a position to remember, and these steps are on your fingertips. Okay, let's put first one. Company code. Similarly, second one, chart of accounts. Just remember these one words. Third one, fiscal year variant. Fourth one, posting period variant. Fifth one, field status variant. Sixth one, tolerances or tolerance groups. Sorry. Seventh one, document splitting. Eighth one, controlling area. Ninth one, tax procedure. And then 10th one, you can put profit center activation or profit center accounting activation. 11th one, COFI integration. And then 12th one, we can mention consistency check. In short, overall, how many steps we listed? 12, right?
Yeah.
These 12 points must be on your fingertip. Ignore what is before, what is after, what is, just ignore it. Simply try to remember what are these 12 steps, or when somebody is talking about baseline config, you must get these points on your fingertip, which is your company code, chart of account, fiscal year variant, posting period variant, field status variant, tolerance group, document splitting, controlling area, tax procedure, profit center accounting activation, COFI integration, and then consistency check. Clear, right? What you'll have to do?
Yes, sir.
Your task is only to remember these points, nothing else. Okay. Now, next point. We have four types of SAP FICO systems. How many types?
Four types.
You have four. First one will put SAP ECC. Second one, SAP S4 HANA on-premise. Third one, SAP S4 HANA private cloud. Fourth one, SAP S4 HANA public cloud. Clear these 4 points?
Yes.
Meaning don't blindly look at it is SAP FICO, look at from these four categories point of view, so that tomorrow when somebody is talking to you or when you're talking to somebody, it will be more practical, it will be more effective. Now this is something, private cloud is something. What is the other name for private cloud? Anybody heard this? Anybody heard it or not? These names, any of you came across any time, or you're looking at it for the first time?
First time.
Okay. Now you have in S4 HANA system, private cloud, public cloud edition. In the current market, any project which is happening, all are related to cloud basis only. Cloud meaning there are two varieties. One is public cloud and another one is private cloud. Most of the projects are cloud basis project in the current market. Which project?
Cloud-based.
Cloud basis. Cloud meaning public cloud, private cloud. Tomorrow in the interview, people might ask, have you worked on public cloud? Have you worked on private cloud? Have you worked on S4 HANA? Have you worked on ECC? You need to be in a position to differentiate what is this. Otherwise, you will end up telling, I know only SAP FICO, I don't know what is this.
So
Which will
do
be
they have their
problematic.
cloud infrastructure, or they are using AWS or Google
Their
Cloud?
own. Their own. They have their own. Okay. Now your SAP ECC is basically licensed base. Is which one? License based. Similarly, if you talk about on-premise, what about it?
License based.
On-premise is also license based. ECC is license based. S4 HANA on-premise is license based. What about S4 HANA private public cloud?
Subscription?
These are subscription based.
Yeah.
Okay. These are subscription based. Anybody heard something called as this?
Yes, software as a service.
These two are basically SaaS product, meaning software as a service. You don't need to do anything, just get the subscription, then you're ready to use it. Understood, right?
Yes.
More effective, more easier for a client to use. As simple as like if you wanted to compare it with your old telephone, or if you wanted to compare it old television. In olden days, if you were to look at the TV, you used to have a setup, right? Cable connection and all, right or wrong?
Yes.
Now you don't need antenna, you don't need cable, no wiring, nothing. Everything is wireless. Just keep one adapter, put that setup box, and then you're ready to do, right? Any channel that you want, you don't need to call anyone. Just they will tell that okay, to get this channel, put this SMS or call, give a missed call to this number. Instantly the channel is activated, right or wrong?
Yes.
Meaning you are now subscribing to that particular channel. You got my point or not?
Ajay, your voice is breaking actually. It's not
Is it
clear.
for everyone?
No.
No, it's clear to me.
Just see if you can rejoin.
Okay.
Okay. Right. If you wanted to get any channel, you can subscribe it whenever you want it, right?
Yes.
And if you don't want it, you can cancel whenever you want. Possible or not possible?
Possible.
Because you are subscribing to the channel and then you're unsubscribing from the channel. In the similar way, these are all like subscription based. Subscription based meaning what? Control is with the user or control is with the service provider.
It's with the user.
No, it is with the service provider.
No, I can cancel anytime, like AWS, I can cancel anytime.
But whatever you are using, you cannot manipulate anything here, right?
To some extent, yes. Like AWS, I can choose the server that I want, like, and I can customize
But
the server that I want.
your server provider knows what you're using or not, what are your subscription basis and what you're using,
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
right? If you are using license based, what will happen? SAP is all about transactions, right? Screens and transactions.
Yes.
SAP is all about user. Now here, based on the number of user licenses, here based on number of subscription. Now these subscriptions have got different categorization, meaning you will have different kind of user category wherein user is posting a document, user is creating a master, or user is just approving some transaction. Okay, so meaning if you have a user who is posting a document, it is one-to-one license. It is what? One-to-one subscription. One equal to one if you are posting a document. Maybe you have some users who don't make any entries, who will only do the master data creation, but they don't do any posting. It may be something like 1:20. Just an example I'm giving. If you get one subscription, with this one subscription, you can accommodate 20 users. Similarly, you get another user who will not do anything in SAP except approval. If you look at any top level management user, they don't do any posting, any data entry in the screen, right? Either they will see only the report or they will only approve, right or wrong?
Right.
These kind of users can be, if you have one subscription, with this one subscription, you can make 50 user IDs with it. Like this, SAP will give you some packages. You have to subscribe, you have to bundle it. Depending on your user, depending on how you're utilizing the system, you have to choose, okay, we need these many subscriptions. Here you cannot manipulate. You cannot create any rule, anything on your own. It must be under SAP control. But when you're using a license, you can take one license and then create more user. There is a scope with the client to do some kind of manipulation here and there. But with the help of your cloud edition, all these are ruled out, completely ruled out. SAP will get to know what you're using, and SAP gives you some programs to execute with which you will easily get to know which user is falling under which category. Meaning a control is more or control is less with SAP.
More
Control is
control.
more.
So, Ajay, I have one question. Like, for example, I use AWS, so we can create n number of users. So the billing depends upon how much compute we are using, how many servers we are using, how much storage we are using. So they charge. So SAP is just charging for the number of users, right? They
Correct.
are they also okay?
Here, not number of users, number of subscriptions if you're on cloud.
Okay.
Okay, and these subscriptions have got some categorization. Like in SAP, you can make a posting, right?
Yes.
Like you're posting accounting entry, you're creating a purchase order, you're creating a sales order. SAP has got a categorization. In short, if you look at your television, back to this, some channels are, let's say, 29 rupees per month or 20 rupees per month. Am I right?
Okay.
You got my point or not? If you look at
Yes.
your television, certain channels will show price there only, right? 19 rupees per month, 29 rupee per month, right? Wrong.
Yes. Yes.
Some channels will show 1 rupee per month, 5 rupees
Yes.
per month, 10 rupee per month. Why? Because of the channel, right? Not every channel is 30 rupee. Depending on what you're choosing, pricing depends, right?
Yes.
In the similar way, based on the user activity, SAP has got a 3 kind of categorization of user. If your user is falling under one category, it may be you need to pay same cost. But with this cost, you will get only one user. You can create only one user.
Okay.
And with another category, probably with one subscription, you can make 10 users.
Okay.
Another category, maybe with one subscription, you can make a 50 user because there is no addition in the table. It's only data extraction or it is only the approval process. And you
Okay.
will have to work with the basis team. You will have to work with the business to understand different user categorization, right? Who will do what?
Yes.
Otherwise, you will pick up all your user IDs. You will select, okay, this user will fall here. It will fall here. End of the day, when you submit the data to SAP, SAP might tell that this will be the charge
Yes.
because they have some programs, because it is a control maintained by them, right? Not by us. Now the basis team can only set up the billing, which user falls under what is purely with SAP. So now those who are using a cloud editions, let it be private, let it be public, nobody can manipulate SAP because it's all maintained by them, right? Server is under their control because you're just using this as a software wherein you're paying subscription fee and all other maintenance will be taken care by who?
SAP.
SAP will take care of the maintenance. When you talk about maintenance, what you will get? You have to buy the server, right? Do we need to buy the server or not if you wanted to keep it on premise?
Yes, we need
Yes,
like
we
in
need to buy.
AWS we take. Yeah.
Right. Similarly, you need to maintain the hi-fi Wi-Fi or not, high-speed Wi-Fi or not.
Yes.
You need a separate server room or not.
We don't need a separate room like
No, no.
cloud.
If we keep it on premise,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Then we need.
if we keep it separately, then you will have to have a separate server room. You would have heard everywhere, every company says server room, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And those who have the server on premise, they need to have the timely maintenance of server, right? That's where from bank and all you will be getting due to maintenance, our servers will not work or our services will not be working from this time to this time. Anybody noticed?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? Meaning what they're doing in the backend, they're maintaining the server. Maybe they're taking a backup, something XYZ task they're doing. As a result, the servers cannot be reached because they will shut down the server or they will down the server. Similarly, you need to keep a proper antivirus protection for it to the server,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So that hackers will not enter and then nobody will steal your data. And you need to have different team for it, right?
Yes.
Meaning you will be having the monthly regular maintenance or not if you have server, which is a fixed cost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if you are getting into cloud, do you really need all these things or you don't need?
We don't need.
No need.
If you get into cloud, you don't need all this kind of thing. Everything will be taken care by the SAP. If you are using on premise, you have to keep the database backup on a daily basis, right?
Yes.
Every day you need to run the backup.
Yeah.
If you are using on-premise, you need to take the backup. If you are using cloud, all your data is in cloud with SAP, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You don't need it, and you don't need to worry about theft is happening, some fire accident is happening, XYZ, power fluctuation, short circuit. You don't need to worry about anything because your data is secured in the cloud, right?
Yes.
But normally, we like in case we are buying the storage, we also buy like back how much like how many times we want to take the backup, like daily backup or monthly backup. We do that.
Yeah, but with SAP, it's all with them only. You don't need to discuss about it. They'll take care of everything. It will be daily backup.
Okay.
It will be by default per daily backup. Okay, meaning if you look at in the current market, every project, whatever you see, are majoritarily which cloud or on premise.
Cloud. Cloud.
Every
Most of
project is a
cloud.
cloud project. Okay, now SAP is expanding their market widely to every customer. If you're looking at private cloud, if you're looking at on premise, if you're looking at SAP ECC, all these three are for large customers, meaning large businesses. Common customer cannot afford it, right or wrong?
Yes.
Normal customer, meaning a normal business, cannot afford SAP. So what SAP did? SAP launched new product called as public cloud. Public cloud meaning it is used even for a small startup company can also use public cloud. How many of you know this?
Yes. Yeah.
If you are just starting a new business, you can go for SAP public cloud. Plug and play, ready to use. Within a month, your system is ready. 3 weeks, 4 weeks is enough for you to go live. Because all ready-made solution provided by SAP does not take much time for you to install it, does not take much time for you to start using it. It will be less cost and then very low maintenance. You can probably tell we are using SAP, right?
Yeah.
As simple as like somebody is using iPhone, doesn't mean everybody will go for iPhone 17 Pro, 17 Pro Max, right? If your Pro is costing 1,30,000, your iPhone basic will begin only for 60, 70,000, half of the price.
Yes.
Yes.
Meaning this is like the basic to meet. Now you want to show that yes, I don't need that much Pro and all. I'm not using that much. All I wanted to use my mobile phone for basic call, messages. Even if you use iPhone 17, 17 Pro, Pro Max, purpose is fulfilled, right? Because you're using the same brand. Agree? When you go for the higher version, what you will get? You will get better benefits, right?
Yeah.
Right? You look at anything. You look at a car. You look at a top brand car. Every car will have luxury car. The same car will be available in the base variant also.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to target the complete market, right? Otherwise, they will be limited only to one category of public, one category of customer, right or wrong?
Yes.
You take any car, you take a Maruti car, you take Tata car, or you take any brand car. Let's take the normal car. If you take normal Tata, now in the Tata, if you look at, everybody knows your Tiago, Nexon, and all. You talk about Tata Nexon. If you talk about Tata Nexon, this is what everybody talks. Very safe car and all, very good car. Right? If you look at a Tata Nexon car, output build quality, it is all same. But the facilities, features provided based on the variant will differ or it will not differ.
Yeah. Different.
It will differ.
Because based on the customer need, they will choose the appropriate variant. It may be costing from 8 lakh and then it may go to 18 lakh, 19 lakh, 17 lakh, possible. You choose based on your requirement. You take any other car, you take Maruti car, Same thing, you have base variant, mid variant, top end. All this you would have heard or not? When it comes to a car, have you heard or you have not heard?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Right? And slowly we need to start understanding why the company is manufacturing same car like this. Why? Because they have different category of customers, right?
Yeah.
Correct or not?
Yes.
Meaning, when you start understanding, connecting every point, you automatically start understanding SAP FICO. The same, end of the day, it's a business, right? And you are working like a representative here. As a consultant, you're a representative, right?
Yes.
To a client, are we supposed to talk benefits of SAP or loopholes of SAP?
Loopholes.
Benefits of
Benefits, not loophole. If you're talking about loophole, no client will buy SAP, right? If client is not buying SAP, do we get job? No, right?
Yeah.
If you go to any supermarket or if you go to any shop, any place, you will get sales representative and all, right? Whatever
Yes.
you select, they will come. This is very good. Have you ever heard this is not good? Somebody tell.
no.
Customer will tell this is not good, or some other user tell this is not good, but they will tell this is very good. It suits you very nice. This is a very top end premium car, excellent performance and all. They will tell. When they are telling something is not good, then they are promoting you or they're prompting you to choose another of their product which is high-end edition, right?
Yes.
So instead of going for this, you can go for this is more premium, more facilities, more features, but still they will not tell this is not good. They will tell this is better. What they are using, this is good, this is better, this is the best for you, but never they are using this is not okay, not good, right? Have you observed any time?
Yes.
Meaning you have to start observing every point, because tomorrow when you are getting into a consulting role, when you're becoming a consultant, don't think you're doing a user job. Your consulting job is nothing but you have to talk so many things. You have to tell different things, you have to convince user in a different way and all. Meaning, you know that this is not going to work, you know different things in the back end, but still you have to act, because at the end we are all employees, right? Right or wrong?
Yes.
At the end we are all employees, you need your job. For that, no other option. And company to company, there are all this kind of thing, tie-ups and all. For example, if I am forcing you to buy something, nothing wrong in it, because tomorrow there is a warranty for it, right? Company will take care of it if something goes wrong. Agree or not?
Yes.
You're not selling any China product without any guarantee, without any warranty, right? Every product comes with warranty. Company will take care, because all these are reputed companies, right? Not like something, if something is not going okay, you can leave it and all. Nothing like that will happen. And such things will never happen when it comes to these professional service providers and all. Everything will be proper, everything will be genuine. But as a consultant, you need to go at this level to understand what will happen in a live environment in a project. That's when you talk to somebody or when you're in a project, people will feel that yes, this candidate has got good understanding, this candidate is very good. Otherwise, you have nothing other than config in your mind. Will that help? If you go to the market only with the configuration skill set, will it help you to survive in the current market or it will not?
No.
Will
No.
not.
For sure, it will not help. So if you are practical from the beginning, there's no doubt you will fail in the market. You will never fail. You will be in a position to easily manage, easily compete with any kind of people in the market. Let it be trained candidate, let it be experienced candidate, you can easily manage, you will easily get a job, provided your effort is in a right direction. Okay. Now, initially, when we were starting to use SAP, what was available?
Yes.
SAP ECC was available. Later on, SAP introduced what? SAP S/4HANA on-premise, right? And slowly, what SAP brought? SAP brought SAP S/4HANA private cloud. And then what SAP recently brought? They brought SAP S/4HANA public cloud. Meaning now SAP is targeting only top customers or all customers.
All customers.
Now SAP is targeting every customer. Now for sure SAP market will increase or SAP market will decrease.
Will increase.
No doubt SAP market will increase. When SAP market will increase, opportunities will increase or decrease.
Will increase.
Opportunities will increase. Now officially SAP is going to stop one service. What is that?
ECC. SAP ECC.
Right? ECC is what SAP is going to officially stop. From when?
2027.
From 2028 January onward, meaning 2027 till 31st December it is applicable. After 2027, ECC will no longer work. Everybody, whoever is using ECC, will have to move to what? Cloud? S4 HANA. Now S4 SAP is not selling on-premise. Very rare. It's very rare. If 10 customers are coming, 90 will go to cloud only. Right? So it's all about cloud now. No more what you say the on-premise. Every client is going for cloud only. In short, all the projects, whatever is happening in the current market are ECC project or S4 HANA project, new project.
S4.
S4HANA.
S4 HANA project. Now, one point that you'll have to understand here, if you look at all this, we get a confusion which one I should know, right?
Yes.
Right? When you look at all this kind of thing, you will get a confusion which one I should know. Now, from your point of view, it's all SAP only, right? Everywhere it is FICO only. Just that environment difference. ECC environment, S4 HANA on-premise environment, S4 HANA private cloud environment, S4 HANA public cloud environment. Otherwise, it's all one and the same. Now, assuming you're a business, you're a client using SAP. Okay, how does it matter whether using ECC or on-premise private cloud, public cloud? You still need the same business process of yours to be put in SAP, right?
Yes.
Right? How does it matter for you? It doesn't affect, right? Meaning, from system point of view, there is no difference. Meaning, from the core business process point of view, there is no change. It is exactly same everywhere. It's all the strategy to attract the customer. It is all strategy to improve the business, right?
Yes.
The core concept of SAP FICO will remain same. Whether you take ECC or you take S4 HANA, it will be the same. There won't be any differences. Minute cosmetic changes will be there. If you look at, for that matter, okay, you look at any mobile phone, every mobile phone will be launched every year as a new series, right? You look at Apple now, Apple 17 series is going on. Previous series is Apple 16. Before that, Apple 15. Does it mean when Apple 17 come, everyone will sell their 16 come to 17? Does it the meaning of it?
No.
No, right? What they'll do, it will be the same. They just change the body design, right or wrong? Rest and all same, right? Software, everything will remain same. Correct or not correct?
Correct.
Core concept will remain the same. Don't get confused. This is that, this is the other one. Not required. It is all the same. That clarity is what you have to get. Then only you will build confidence. Otherwise, tomorrow if somebody is asking, have you worked on S4 HANA? People little know, I have no experience on S4 HANA. I have not worked on S4 HANA. Upfront, when you tell these things, you will be selected or you will be rejected.
Reject.
You will be rejected. There is no doubt. meaning it gives a negative impression straightforward, because technically there are no differences, and you are not even having a confidence to tell, yes, I worked on it, because it is the same. There people will see how confident you are. Here your honesty doesn't work. Will it work?
No.
Your honesty, your genuinity will not give you any award, any reward, any certificate, nothing you'll get. Depending on the market, depending on the situation, you have to make use of your skill set. Only then when you go to the market, you will be able to survive, you will be able to get a job. Otherwise, you will get high time problem, high time pressure. That's what you will keep looking at different people, right? Searching for job, not getting a job.
Yes.
Because traditional ways, traditional approaches, one way of learning doesn't work out now. You're in a trend where everything is on your fingertips, right? You want something, just don't ask anyone, just go to Google, go to ChatGPT, you will get the information whatever you want.
Yeah.
All secrets also you will get it, right? In detail, consolidated, you will get on your fingertip. Now at this situation, don't expect people want somebody hardworking and all. They want people who are smart working. They want people who can work on anything, and who has got that level of clarity, that level of confidence on the subject. Because if you look at your SAP FICO only, if you wanted to work on a topic, if you wanted to work on a configuration, do you really need to struggle now? Or you will get configuration content ready-made. If you wanted to configure a topic, do you get this configuration document, configuration screenshots readily available in Google, or you need to struggle to get it?
Readily available.
Readily available, right? You don't need to struggle, you don't need to put any effort. But the point is, you need to be in a position to take a decision whether it is right or wrong. Meaning, your point is only to make a decision. Agree?
Yes.
Whether this is correct, this is not correct, will it work, it will not work, is it suitable, not suitable? Just be in a position to take a decision. For you to take a decision, you should have knowledge, right?
Yes.
Right or wrong? You should have knowledge to take a decision. And you don't need to get everything in your mind, not required. Have the basic knowledge with which you can easily take a decision, whatever is readily available in the market. That's what you'll have to put as a smart effort, smart work. That is when you will get job in the market. That is when you talk to somebody in the interview, they will be impressed. That is when they will give you an opportunity to work as a consultant. Otherwise, you keep moving to companies, you will hit century, 100 interviews, but zero selection. This is what
Sir,
will
one small
literally
doubt.
happen. Yeah.
When they talk about versions, 6 point EHP 6.7, 7.7. So all this applicable to all this on-premise, private cloud, public cloud?
ECC.
Okay.
All these are ECC. This
Okay.
is
So
only for
versions
our
are
basic level of understanding now, so that tomorrow, see, now you're all aware that you're learning SAP FICO, right?
yes.
Right? Now, if you come across somebody talking about public cloud is good and all, I don't want you to be in a position, what is public cloud? Then there's no use of your FICO training, right? Correct or not? As you progress, you should be progressing as per the current market trend, as per the current market requirement. So if somebody is talking about public cloud is good, private cloud is good, RISE with SAP is more, ECC is outdated, then don't get panic. ECC is outdated. You tell that no, ECC will be there until 2027. Everybody will have to move from ECC to S4 HANA after 2027, meaning you will get more opportunities that time. There will be so many projects in the market, ECC to S4 HANA conversion, migration. Opportunities will increase at that time. It all depends on what is your level of understanding and knowledge to get the point, right? Otherwise, for everything, we will get scared. Correct or not?
Correct.
Because we don't have the right knowledge, we don't have the right information, because of which you will get scared. See, every point is a business need for different people, right? People try to encash every situation, but you have to be smart. When we say you have to be smart, that is where your skill comes out. That is where your, what you say, ability comes out. Whether you get a job when you go to the market or not will be decided from the beginning onward. Not that overnight a magic miracle will happen. Nothing as such will happen. Because when we go to the market, you have to represent, you need to compete with people who are already working as consultant. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
Right.
When somebody is already working as a FICO consultant, maybe from last couple of years, whatever knowledge, skill set that they have got, you need to beat them. For you to win in the race, you have to beat them, right? You have to overtake them. For you to beat them, for you to overtake them in terms of skill, in terms of knowledge, in terms of confidence, effort, whatever you put in this 4 to 6 months should be something serious or something casual.
Serious.
It has to be something really serious. Only then you will see the result. Otherwise, casually you will get in, casually you will get out. That's what will happen. So make sure these situations will not happen. So if you know these things from the beginning, you will be alert from the beginning, right?
Yes.
Otherwise, once a course is completed, you will ask me, sir, tell me important points for interview. From next week, I will attend interviews. Give me important topic. There's nothing as such. Right from day one, whatever we talk, everything is important. This is not any academic, this one, right? Minimum, if I get pass mark 35, I'm okay. Even if I get 50 marks, I'm okay. Not like that. People will give you the opportunity based on your skill set, based on your understanding. So your understanding, your skill set is what you have to prove by talking, right or wrong?
Right.
You have to prove by talking. There is no shortcut to it. Nobody can recommend, nobody can do any magic now. Those days are gone. If somebody is recommending you today, okay, he's my friend only, my colleague only, is very good. If they will give you the job, if you're unable to perform, they will throw this person out. Person who recommended will also be out of the company, right or wrong? Why you recommended? Unskilled candidate, semi-skilled candidate, he is not even understanding the basic. How come you recommend these kind of candidates to the company? You got my point? If you have this skill set, you don't need anyone's recommendation. Because now if you look at in the market, there are so many things are happening, right? People talk about backdoor, people talk about proxy interview and all. If you recommend
Yes.
somebody, if you refer somebody, they got a job, they joined, but they are not able to perform. Straight away they will be getting a doubt. How come? Who took this candidate interview? First point is, who took this candidate interview? Now that is the reason, if you look at in every company, every interview is recorded. Anybody noticed it?
Yes.
Anybody is aware of it? You must know it. Every company, every interview is recorded.
Yeah.
Tomorrow if
They
something
record.
goes wrong, this recording will be played. Or in the second round, if I am taking the interview and I'm asking some questions you're unable to answer, you're struggling to answer, I got to know that you don't know anything. How come you came to second round? Something miracle? Then I will tell, okay, play this first round. Who took this candidate first round? Then we will play that first round interview. You are not talking anything. How come you shortlisted? Meaning some manipulation happened there. Somebody influenced the interviewer, right or wrong?
Right.
All these things are currently happening in the market. Meaning only your skill will get you the job. No shortcut. You don't need to ask anybody for reference, recommendation, placement. No need. Make a good resume. Be confident on the subject. You will get so many offer letter. You have to decide where to join. You have to decide which offer to reject. If you have the good skill set, good understanding on the subject, you don't need anyone's recommendation. You just place the resume. You will see you will be receiving the interview calls. Simple. And later on, it all depends on your skill set. If you have good understanding, you cannot compete with anyone, right? You will get your job for sure. Your slot is reserved, right or wrong?
Right.
Right, sir.
With that clarity, with that confidence, you have to get into the market. Not that I will do the configuration 100 times, 10 company, 5 company codes does not work out in the current market. Meaning the traditional ways, approaches, whatever were used before are no longer applicable in the current situation. Your practice, your preparation should be completely different. All depends on how you're talking. All depends on what is your level of knowledge, understanding on the subject. If I put a question, what are you talking? Meaning, if I put a question, something related to it, you need to talk about my point, right? Not about that particular concept.
Yes.
Now, the most common mistake which people will do in the interview, especially, is if somebody is talking about a topic, they will talk as if they're teaching SAP if you go to the interviewer. Let's say I'm taking your interview or you're taking my interview. You asked me, what is baseline configuration? What is accounts payable receivable? If I'm talking about accounts payable is used for recording vendor invoices, we purchase this thing, that thing from vendor and all. If I'm talking about meaning, definition, configuration, T code, will you be okay?
No.
You will not be okay because you're testing my knowledge. You're not learning FICO from me, right? To talk, to hear basics from me, correct or not?
Correct.
Correct.
So you should not talk about basics, meaning, definition, config, T code. Don't talk about it. You explain the concept. That's where you have to prove your skill set, your experience, right? The way you talk should be different. People will make mistake right from here. The way they talk itself is incorrect. If they talk, now it's a miracle when they get a job. You have to, give an award to the person who took your interview if somebody is selecting you with that explanation, because nobody will shortlist these kind of candidates. That is where you will hear people telling, I'm attending interviews from last 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, but I'm getting rejected everywhere. But they practice whole day, they practice only. Everything they're aware. Screen to screen, point to point, field to field, they know. Still they don't get a job because they don't have the skill set required for the market, right or wrong?
Right.
Right.
They have the knowledge, but not as per the market expectation, but not as per the market standard. Outdated content nobody wants now. Everybody wants skilled candidate, especially in the current market. Meaning, if you get a job as a FICO consultant, they want to make sure right from day one you will be in a position to work individually or independently. Now it's all about remote works, hybrid works, right, in the market. Earlier, at least, it was all work from office. No way or no point of work from home unless and until you are sick, you have a medical certificate, all this kind of thing. But is it the situation now?
No.
People are blackmailing the companies to get work from home, right? People
Yes.
tell, I cannot come to office, I need work from home for next 3 months. No, 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 as per the HR policy we don't allow it, all this kind of thing. They say that tomorrow resignation. What happened? Why are you resigning? No, I need some other commitments, I need to stay at home, my requirement is there. So since it is not applicable, so I have no other option, I got another opportunity which is fully remote, I'm joining there. Okay, hold on, don't worry, I will talk. Okay, on exception basis, I'm giving you work from home for next 3 months. Purpose fulfilled.
Yes.
All crazy things will happen in the market. And you have to look at the market as it is. No assumptions, no imaginations. You got my point? If you look at the market as it is raw, you have to look at the raw. Only then you will understand, okay, this is what is currently happening in this situation in the market. Now to beat this competition, what I need to know, how I should prepare, that is what will give you different ideas, right? Let me try this, let me try that. Otherwise, you will end up sitting, opening this T code, that T code, practicing day and night and all. Tomorrow, when you go to the market, this effort will not give you any result. You're all aware how important for you this job, right?
Yes.
Right? And you know how competition out there in the market, you would have heard people telling it's very difficult to get a job now. Having listened to all these points, you have to be more careful. You have to be more serious about learning. Config, nobody wants. Everybody wants your understanding, your skill set, your confidence. Build this skill because that is exactly your consulting skill set. Okay. So when you get all these points, what will happen? When you're out in the market, you stand confident. When I say you stand confident, you will be in a position to compete with an experienced candidate. That should be your first target. When you're out in the market, you're competing with experienced candidates. And no matter whether you're working on ECC, S4HANA, XYZ, concept will remain same. Will there be any change in concept?
No.
It will be the
No.
same, right? If you're talking about any module, GL, AP, AR and all, it will be the same. And you need to start from ECC and then you need to end at public cloud. So here it may be a little tricky. Here it may be a little simple. And here it is more simple. If you look at any latest version, all are simple. Nothing is complicated. Nothing is tough. Everything is very simple. That is what is a technology, right? Am I right? That is a technology. That is what it's all about. Simplified now.
Yes.
If you look at a simple example, now anybody see or anybody purchase keypad phones?
No.
No.
Those who do not know how to write their name will also use a smartphone, right?
Yes.
That to Apple phone. If you tell them to unlock, okay, my phone unlock is 45753. They will ask where is 45753. No need. You look at the phone, it is unlocked. Put your thumb, it will be. And thumb is what for illiterate people, right? To unlock. Now we are also using thumbprint to unlock the phone, right or wrong? Who will use the thumbprint? Literate or illiterate?
Illiterate.
Now how you are opening your phone? Thumb only, traditional. Again,
Yes.
correct or not? Simplified or complicated?
Simplified.
Simplify.
You don't even need to remember the password. No need of afraid that somebody can, put random number, it might work out. Unless and until it is your thumb, it won't open. Unless and until it is your face, it won't open, right? More secured with a very
Yes.
basic logic, right or wrong? And then everybody will be using YouTube. They don't even know how to type ABCD, but they will start browsing YouTube videos, right? How? If you start looking at one video, all the similar videos YouTube only will recommend it to you, right or wrong?
Right.
You have search option, voice search. Click on it, tell whatever you want. It will recognize what you're telling, give you the relevant content, right or wrong? Simplified or complicated?
Simplify.
Same thing when you come to S4HANA. It is all like that only, simplified. So do you need to worry about, or you don't need to worry about? All these are simple. You don't need to worry. You don't need to think it's tough, difficult. Not that. You need to know the techniques. If you know the technique, if you absorb this consulting skill set, you will work in any project, no matter your client is in ECC or any of these four. You will work with confidence. That confidence is what you have to build, and that is the reason you are here. Clear, right?
Clear, sir.
So that no matter where is the opportunity, which system they're using and all, whatever skill that they want, you prove that you have that skill set, which will give you more clarity, which will give you more comfort to get the job. End of the day, your comfort matters, right? Your confidence matters.
Right.
Yes.
So you will feel comfortable, you will feel confident, not when you practice, not when you talk to me. You need to check with the outsider. When I say outsider, you talk to your friend, colleague, or anybody. When they talk about different things about SAP FICO, if you feel that you're able to understand, if you're able to connect what is this and all, at least at a basic level, you feel comfortable, right? I think I'm able to know what are they talking. Otherwise, they talk something you don't even know because your focus is only on the config. For sure, you feel that I don't know this, I don't know that, I don't know this. Now, don't know list will be a big list, right? That shouldn't be the case. If somebody is talking about SAP FICO, or if you are looking about any SAP FICO job description, if anybody attended SAP FICO interview, they're telling that I attended FICO interview. This is what they asked me in the interview. Whatever they tell, questions, topic, and all. If you feel that you're aware of it, you feel confident or not, comfortable or not,
Comfortable.
right? Now, whatever questions and all that they're sharing, talking, you're not aware of anything. This time, you will feel comfortable or you get scared. For sure, you get scared, right? All these are people are asking, I don't know any of this. How will I get job? It's been 3 months, 4 months. I'm planning to apply for job next month onward, but I don't know these things. So you will unnecessarily build pressure, right? Why these things will happen? These things will happen only when you get to know the market reality, right or wrong?
Right.
When you get to know, when you start exploring, experiencing the current market job situation, you will start realizing all this point. But which you will do it at the beginning only, so that you will have a different strategy, you will take a different approach, right? Let me practice like this, let me take out time at least on weekend and all, because every day attending the session, every day referring to the recording, every day practicing practically is not possible, right or wrong?
Yes.
Practically this is not possible looking at our current daily commitments, maybe personal or your professional, right or wrong? So you need to plan it in a proper way. See, for first 2 months, you don't need to put much effort, not required. If you're able to understand what is what, enough. Your actual practice preparation should begin after 2 months. After one, after 2 months is what you have to put your proper sincere effort. At this moment, even if you're able to listen, understand, you feel comfortable enough. For the first 2 months, it is enough. You don't need to spend 2 hours at a stretch, 3 hour whole night, weekend, not going anywhere, not required. Enjoy for the first 2 months. After that, you have to plan your practice in a proper, effective way. You got my point, right?
Yes.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
tell you when, what you need to do. Now you don't need to put any effort. No result will come. You have to wait for 2 months. You're in January, meaning from from March, you have to put your sincere effort for SAP FICO practice to get a job. January, February is only to ensure you feel confident, you feel comfortable. From March onward is where you are going to do the assembling. You'll start connecting every topic, then you'll start creating a new company code, building up scenarios, exploring different cases and all. You can do it on your own from March onward. That is where you have to put dedicated time until February end. You can relax and then you can peacefully practice and all without thinking about anything. But you need to make sure whatever we discuss on a daily basis, you have to be comfortable. Am I clear?
Yes.
Because as I told, you will be working on different assignments, right? On your own.
Yes.
These assignments will give you different level of clarity, different level of knowledge. That is very, very important. Else what will happen? You will end up doing the regular configuration practice, which will not give you any result. You have to put your effort in such a way that is meaningful, that is valid to get a job. Meaning you will be getting timely, what you say, assignments on regular basis. I will tell you what you need to practice, how you need to practice. Only those points you practice. Whatever I'm telling, don't practice it. Clear, right? I'll
Clear.
give you different checklist, what you need to practice, to what extent you need to do, only to that extent. For everything, you need to have a boundary. I should know about this particular topic, this much only. Don't go beyond that. To go beyond that, you need to wait for a few more years. Only then you can go there. Because you are now entering into SAP. You don't need to know everything. You need to know things at a limited level, whatever is required at your experience level. If you stick to it, you will not face any problem. The moment you start exploring more beyond your level, beyond your limit, that is where you will get lost. That is what most of the people will make a mistake. If you see, after completing a training, all this kind of thing, people will come and then ask, I don't know how to prepare, I don't know what to prepare, tell me important topics and all. I need interview preparation, guidance and all. Right or wrong?
Right.
Now, why they need it? Because they don't know how to prepare. They don't know what to prepare. They are completely helpless. Because they tried all the possibilities from their end. They tested in the market by giving interviews. They realized, yes, it is not working. People don't want my knowledge. People don't want whatever I prepared, whatever I practiced. People want something which I don't know now. How will I get it? Meaning from the beginning, there is a problem, right? Now, these problems are such, right from your company code creation understanding, you have a misunderstanding. Right from your company code, you have a misunderstanding. Now, you have to sit and then repair everything. Whatever knowledge, understanding, skill that you have, you need to keep repairing it. Now, repairing, as you know, it's a difficult task, right? Slowly, you have to inject things in such a way that you don't get any confusion. Nobody can create confusion into your mind. This is quite common in the interview. Your interviewer will ask a question. You will give an answer. They say that, are you sure? The moment you get these kind of questions, are you sure? We will immediately change answer yes to no, no to yes. Right or wrong?
Right.
Are you sure? Have you worked on it? Have you seen it? They change their tone, they ask in a different way, then you will get all of a sudden scared. You think that, no, I think I am not sure. So far, whatever confidence that you maintained will be down all of a sudden, right? You get it doubtful.
Yes.
Actually, I have not worked on it. I think, yes, something like that, people will talk. Gone, you're caught there. Red handedly, you're caught. You have not worked on it. In the interview, people will take different strategies, different approaches. You need to be smart enough to handle the interviewer. Only then you will get the job. Otherwise, you will not. It's not about you're preparing, practicing FICO. It's all about you're knowing so many things about FICO. To get a job, you have to be thinking out of the box. Only then you will survive in the current market. You know, there are so many typical politics, right? As you see everywhere. Right or wrong?
Yes.
Those who already worked, you will find all typical politics, right, in the office. Somebody helping, somebody not helping. Everything will be there in even in SAP. You're just changing your domain, but company, everything is exactly the same. Somebody will purposefully point you out. But if you are strong on the subject, especially on FICO, if you are good, nobody will even dare to touch you because it is so powerful. At the end, every module gets integrated with FICO, right? And if you are good at the subject, everybody will respect you. You will get it with the help of your subject, your skill set. So put your effort in such a way that tomorrow you will not face any problem. Otherwise, because of subject only, you will face problem. Because the same subject will allow you to spend more money because you will get a job and you feel that you're unable to do it. Somebody will guide you, suggest you, okay, you take paid support. Somebody will tell, okay, I will give you real-time job support. You pay me 20,000 per month. It's now your requirement. You will end up paying, right? There are so many people like that, correct or not?
Right.
You are paying because you don't know the subject and you are approving it. I don't know the subject. I'm taking help from somebody. How to do my job. I don't have knowledge. I don't know how to clear the interview. I'm taking somebody help to clear my interview. Proxy. Again, I'm paying money. Right? Every time you're taking out money, but you're not taking out effort to get the knowledge, right? There's something that you cannot buy, right? Can you buy the knowledge?
No.
Simple logic. You put a little sincere effort, you will get it. Otherwise, you will not get it. Everywhere you will find all the business strategies only. And don't fall for the traps, which is quite common in the market, right? People will tell different things, different stories and all, but don't fall for the trap. If you know the content properly, if you know the subject properly, you will never face any problem. Otherwise, everywhere, everything will be trapped in the current market. You have to be smart. If you are not smart, if you are not aware of different things, it will be very, very difficult to survive. Meaning, your config will not get you all these things. It will be all above, beyond your configuration level. So that tomorrow you will be confident enough to talk to someone. Right? So in short, what I want you to do for today is just make sure you are clear, comfortable on these 4 points. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
FICO mean don't blindly SAP FICO. Segregate these 4 categories in FICO, and then baseline configuration. Just you have to be in a position to read out these 12 points as it is. Forget about sequence and all. Just these 12 points, if you read out as it is, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, enough. You don't even need to know what is what. All these things will be understood to you in detail as we move, as we progress. But at this moment, for today, I just want you to remember these 12 points plus know these 4 points. Nothing beyond that. Meaning, if you spend 10-15 minutes, done for today's task, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what you do, take the Excel sheet, take this Excel sheet, take a photo on your mobile phone, keep it on your gallery or send it to your WhatsApp. You don't need to open the Excel sheet every time. Just open from your WhatsApp image, you look at it. Okay, go through it whenever you get some time and ensure that you are comfortable. Don't by heart it. Tomorrow, if somebody is talking about a baseline config, these points should strike your mind. If these are getting striked, enough. Stop it. Don't do anything. Because when you start practicing, even if you want to forget, you will not forget it. They'll get stuck in your mind. Understood, right?
Yes.
So for now, if you remember these points, it is enough. No need of any by hearting.
Sir,
Yeah.
when you share the batch number 5 class details.
I'll share today. Those who updated later on and those who did not
Uh,
get it, I'll do it right after the session. Just refresh it after 10 to 15 minutes. I'll put a message again to verify you can do it. But make sure you
Okay.
updated the right email ID without any spelling mistake. That's
That
only
same
point.
email, that same email ID, sir. Whatever I given starting, that same email ID.
Same.
And
Sir,
one more thing, that classes details, Excel details, where you are saving. Yesterday also not sent in the group.
I've sent in the group. No?
No, yesterday you are not sent. You are sent only YouTube recording.
No, sir.
Not sent. I'll share it right away. Maybe I think I would have forgot. I'll do it right away.
So today you will share, no, sir, for a batch
I'll
number
share
5
it right
details.
away. Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Sir, Karthik here. Sir, can you please add me to the group, sir? It will be helpful.
I'll do it today, Karthik. Yes. I'll do it today without fail.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
And in our regular sessions, which of the system you will majorly, sir? I mean, is it private cloud?
Private Cloud 2023 edition.
Okay.
Okay. 2025 is just released in the market. But for us to get a dedicated server with a stabilized one will take a little time. Initially, these servers will keep giving problem. They keep formatting the server because all these are pirated versions, right? Not the original.
Okay.
That you have clarity, right?
Yeah.
So these keep getting crashed, all this kind of a thing. So they keep formatting it. So you might lose data at a key point. So that is the reason we are currently working on 2023. You will also be working on 2023. There won't be any much changes from 23 to 25.
Okay.
Okay.
And are there
So
any changes between private and public cloud?
Yeah, there are differences, which I will talk. The differences you can understand only once you are comfortable on the whole process, at least at a decent level.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, in batch number 5, totally how many classes is there, sir? Just and from which
You'll find
class onwards I should start? From which class I should start for studying
you have to refer all the
all
topics.
the all the
All you have
topics?
to refer. Yeah. So
So
based on the
example
topic,
in
whatever you need, accordingly you need to go. In the coming sessions, we will talk. Meaning you're on session number 8, right? By the time we complete session 30 here, you will get to know
okay.
the complete picture about SAP FICO. And that stage, it will be more important because in this 30 session, we will talk about all interview topics. GL, AP, AR, splitting, APP, BRS, asset tax, everything we will talk up to 30 sessions. Then you will get thorough understanding on everything. That is where you will start practicing, wherein you have clarity on everything.
Up to 30 classes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.